Yeah, it's what's that movie with the fucking weird guy? I think he rapes kids. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life with goddamn, what's that actor's name? Pretty sure. Let's see. I'm gonna Google it. It's yeah, there we go. There it is. No, not the old one. Not the one from 1843. I don't think anybody is. Oh, the novel in 1843. That was back when they kept women on leashes in the backyard. Like dogs. Isn't there a new one? I thought there was a newer one. I swear to God, that can't be true. It's a Wonderful Life. Okay. Well, maybe he got removed from the face of the earth. I swear to God. Oh my, are you kidding me? Well, what can you do, man? Maybe it's a different movie. I think this is the actor. I'm pretty sure he's a pedophile. You can't tell me that you look at Tom Hanks and say that guy hasn't raped at least one kid. If I was Tom Hanks, I'd probably rape a kid too. Oh, what the hell? Huh. No. What is that movie? Whatever, who gives a fuck? Truly, who cares? The important point. It's a Wonderful Life. That's really the main. It's the vibe we're going with in this episode. I don't even know what. I was going to record. I was going to talk about something. I mean, there's not really much to discuss. Not that, unless you want to jump off a building or blow your brains out, then, yeah. It's pretty nice outside today. I was going to go fishing this morning, and the time just got away from me. What's new? And now I can't stop thinking about Tom Hanks, like raping a child. I wonder if maybe. See, my computer does this all the time. I'm using the mouse. I'm moving the mouse. The Bluetooth one. Well, it's got a whatever. And I have a 5-minute timer. If you don't touch the mouse for 5 minutes, then the computer goes to the lock screen. But my computer likes to lock, go to the lock screen when I'm moving the mouse and using the computer. So, you know, I mean, what can you do? Well, you can you can do a lot of things in the deep. That's another vibe for this episode, which is probably just fucking redundant shit. I don't even know why what did I want to talk about? Probably Tom Hanks. No. Has anybody played the new Hogwarts Legacy game? It's about Harry Potter, and not about Harry, but you're basically a wizard. You can be a witch too. And you know, goddamn, man. You know, I am back and forth on what to talk about. Is there anything in the news lately? Yeah, who cares about that? Again, it just locked on me again, so. Man, oh man, oh man. I deleted a couple episodes, and I don't really know why. I guess because the devil took over my soul for a little bit, and I couldn't. Man, you guys don't want to, you know. Everything's great. There's literally nothing going bad in the world. Not even the $100 billion that we just gave Ukraine to basically kill innocent people, which is, you know, that's good, lighthearted, fun stuff. Yeah, 100 billion, Billy. You know, all this shit pisses me off so much, I don't even want to, and I'm like I'm a private guy, so I don't like fucking people up in my shit. I do not want any unnecessary attention. And I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. Who really cares though? You want to know something fun? A couple weeks, what it was like a week and a half ago, maybe. I was sitting on my couch meditating, which is, you know, what even is meditating? I just sit there and I don't move, and I try not to fall asleep, which sometimes, you know, this the simulation, which is, you know, let's throw a hypothetical out there. Say you could literally like control reality, but for years you couldn't really control it the way you wanted to, hypothetically. And let's say some stupid fucking idea that probably never even existed in the first place, never was meant to exist, and it doesn't exist. I mean, that's how easily reality is altered in this hypothetical. I know I talk about the coma dream shit. Well, I don't. Yeah, I think I'm in this is all a dream, everybody. I know it's hard to comprehend, and And most people, I don't bring it up to anybody because who the fuck wants to hear about this is all a dream world and it's all fake? Nobody. I mean, one of my neighbors told me he wants to, like, he's like, I want to know. He's like, yeah, we all want to know. And I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, really? Do you really? Yeah, I'm not going to say his last name. Let's just say he could probably win the lottery if he wanted to. And then, you know, there's so many fucking... It's almost like hard to believe. Like, you know, some of the shit the words that tied to my life in weird ways, words that are hundreds of years old. And I look at all of them and I'm like, maybe I am just like a Shutter Island patient. But after meditating, I started like literally levitating in midair. That's what it felt like. I was pretty numb, like my limbs had gone numb. And I swear to God, I thought it locked on me again. My limbs had gone numb, and I started levitating, but I was still in the seat in my chair, but I was like levitating upwards or teleporting, interdimensional, paradoxal, portal, time travel, whatever. And it was fucking insane. It's like the fucking... I was sitting in the same seat that I'm in right now, but it's like mid-levitation, it felt like the thing I was laying on changed. Like, it changed material. It felt different than the chair, like the seat on the love seat couch that I'm sitting in right now. It felt different. Like, it felt more firm and hard. It felt like a hospital bed, I'm not even gonna lie. My uncle works on hospital beds. He fixes hospital beds in Alaska. Pretty sure that's his job. So he told me that was his job 5 years ago. And the other uncle up there, he fucking swallowed a bullet, you know? Kind of a pussy move in my opinion, but what can you do? He did it on my mom's birthday, which is not too cool, man. It's really not cool. His name, yeah. Oh boy. If I start digging here, this is going to be, like, I already know all this stuff, but it's like, even if I talk about it on here, what is it going to do, really? If only I could see into the future. Ooh. And see or feel what possibly could happen. And would I even really care? I just want to go fishing right now and catch a muskie. That's where I'm at. You know? Yeah, he could feel the difference of when there's a dickhead always yammering on about nothing. Thank God there's a difference, dude. I don't feel like this fucking puppet You know, folks, yeah. You're lucky you got me, this version of me. And, yeah, I don't even really know where to go at this point in my life. I just want to, like, It's like an echo chamber upstairs. You know that ever since I got in the car accident in December of 2021. Oh yeah, the the levitating story. So I pretty much felt like I was in a hospital bed all of a sudden. And then it felt like somebody from another dimension or another reality where I was laying in a hospital bed. Much like what I imagine what a person in a coma feels when they're trying to wake up. Because that's kind of what it felt like. Because it wasn't like I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't dreaming, I wasn't astral projecting, I was not lucid dreaming. No. Well, I think we all might be lucid dreaming, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it felt like somebody was shaking my body in that world. Like somebody on the left side of my bed was violently, pretty, like a little bit too violently, you know what I mean? Like to the point where I could have like dislocated a fucking shoulder. And it was like multiple times they were just shaking me. But I couldn't feel their hands on me. It just felt like it was so weird, like the Force in Star Wars. And I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see anybody. I had my eyes closed the whole time. And then, that's when the noise started slowly creeping in. It feels like when you're underwater, literally. It feels like when you're underwater and somebody's trying to scream at you or talk to you from like 100 feet away. It feels so distant and unattainable. And then that was when it felt like my entire chest and head was being literally sucked up into another version of myself pretty quickly. Pretty much like it could happen at any moment. That's what it felt like. Because whatever caused that feeling, because it was just like slowly levitating at first, and then I was in like a different bed. It felt different. But then instantly out of nowhere, it felt like my soul, my mind, my body, my chest was like being not levitating, not slow but like a fucking power vacuum trying to suck me out of this reality into that one really quickly. And I couldn't see anything because my eyes were closed, but I could feel light. I could feel like the hospital light in the room. Like I could feel it I was being absorbed by it. But then as soon as it felt like I was right on I was so fucking close to what I believe is waking up, it stopped. That was all in a matter of 1 to 2 seconds where I felt like out of nowhere, just and then back in the body in the hospital bed. But I was like, what the fuck, man? And that's when I heard, ha 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 ha. Which is funny, you know? It's really funny. It's really funny. I felt like I was milliseconds away from fucking waking up. Really, I'm not even joking. I wish I was. Like I was right fucking there. And then at the same time that I fucking, like the sucking feeling pulling me into that world, as soon as I, like simultaneously, it stopped, and then I just heard the like boom. They fucking sync together pretty damn perfectly. And I thought, what the fuck? I was like out of breath, even though I'm just laying on my couch. It felt like my heart stopped. I don't even really know how to explain it. And that's funny though, you know? It's a goof, it's a gaff. It's a bit. It's a bit, you know? So then that was when I could still hear the shit going on in the hospital room. And I was really disappointed, you know what I mean? I was like, and I was pissed. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up! It was pretty disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I was so fucking close, man. And then that's when it continued, like just laying in the hospital bed. And I think it was after that moment of not reaching the other side that the person who was shaking my body on the left side of me was, but it's not like somebody shaking your body when you're laying in a bed. It's like an interdimensional fucking, like, force field. Like your body is still feeling the shaking, but it's not. It's like you're in between worlds. And that was when that person, I don't know how I was able to tell that they were next to me and like hunched over my body, but I couldn't see anything, but I saw them with my eyes closed, like turning to the door and like yelling for help. I don't even know how that's possible. Like, like I could see their body, but I couldn't. Maybe because my eyes have been closed for so long that that has happened too, where I'll just sit here and I'll close my eyes and I see movement, which is kind of weird. But sometimes it'll be like a loop of the same movement, like a body walking past me over and over and over and over and over, which doesn't make sense to me. Why is it looping? If I was in a hospital bed, there wouldn't be somebody just walking to one side of the room to the other over and over, like dozens of times in a row. It's really messed up. And sometimes I'll see like two adult hands holding a little baby, swinging the baby. Like swinging the baby back and forth with the two adults holding the baby. Let's see if I see anything now. Huh? One time I'll just finish the story. And then that's when I think a nurse showed up on the right side of the bed. I could kind of really faintly hear the heart rate monitor, you know, every time you get a heartbeat. And I was so overwhelmed with like just trying to not I don't even know, like choke on my breath or open my eyes or move. Which, from the research I've done on the internet, not a single person who's ever been in a coma has ever had to do anything like that, from what I've seen. Not a single one. Not one single account of their waking stage experience while they're in a dream, which some of them don't dream or whatever. Some of them don't dream, dude. That's crazy. I'm having a hard time finding articles that are different on the subject of comas, which is pretty bizarre to me. I think it's one of the most fascinating topics of all time. But it's either like, what are those fucking websites, like Quora, Reddit, or like the New York Insider. It's like, okay, I want a bunch of articles with studies and research from actual fucking universities and shit, talking and gathering research on and firsthand accounts of actual coma patients, what they remember, everything, pretty much. There's not too many of them on the internet, which is pretty unbelievable. You think it would be like something that there'd be a lot of studies on. But, you know, that'd be a funny bit. Like if the internet didn't want me to find any of these articles about all these research studies and data and first-hand accounts of people, yada, yada, yada. That'd be a funny bit to, like, not allow me to access those research articles. Right? That's a good bit. Because I'm not in a coma, right? I'm awake right now talking. Well, I mean, I honestly have not one single person said I had to lay in my bed and not move a muscle like once a day for like 2 to 3 hours, which is what I was doing for a little bit. Not very long. And I haven't done it since that meditation because pretty soon after, the nurse came over. I don't know why I have a feeling it was a nurse or why I know that the person, like, I saw them turn towards the door and, like, yell for help, but I had my eyes closed. Maybe those hospital lights are just brighter than a motherfucker, huh? But that was when I heard, I couldn't see anything. So I wasn't, consciously awake and observing the room around me. And I don't remember if the heartbeat monitor went flat or not, because I was too busy focused on everything else. It was like the light in the room was making noise, and it was covering, like it was like blinding my ears from hearing other shit, or deafening. But then I do remember specifically hearing, I don't know if they rubbed the defibrillator machine, like the paddles, together, and then they that's what it sounded like. And then I'm pretty sure, I don't remember like the paddles jumping, but I feel like they, what the fuck else are they gonna do with them? They're gonna put them on my chest and fucking try to jumpstart my heart, I guess. But I don't remember the jump part. I remember the, and I think I kind of felt something on my chest, and that was when I'm pretty sure I blacked out after that. I don't remember what happened after that. I've been trying to remember what happened after that. I think I did black out for like 30 seconds or something. Fucking A, man. And I don't remember the defibrillator going ring again. I only heard it the one time, but it was pretty fucking loud. It was the loudest thing that I heard during that whole fucking moment. But I do not remember, man, what happened after that moment. Fuck, dude. I know I was like in shock to the point, and I would definitely kind of blacked out. Like I remember just feeling disoriented, and like that's about it, because I don't really remember what. God damn. And we're thinking back on it now, and at the time, I truly don't know if that was me trying to wake up from this fucking nightmare, or was it because I was dying, where my body is in a coma, because I was, flatlined and they had to use the jump starters. Was that was the white light and the brightness of the light and the sound it made, was that actually heaven? Or was it a mixture of the two, because I was on the verge of dying? And that's why, and I think, oh man, why did I was just fucking laying in my fucking couch, not moving. Nothing really, nothing out of the ordinary, But from the flip-flop research I've done, apparently when you're in a coma, if specifically one that is due to brain head trauma, apparently the brain needs time to heal or whatever until until you're ready to wake up. And simultaneously, the longer you're in a coma, the less likely you are to wake up. So I guess your brain can heal over time, but that means you're less likely to wake up. But you're obviously going to be more likely to wake up if your brain is fully healed. Obviously, there's different kinds of comas in terms of diseases, or like carbon monoxide. Well, carbon monoxide affects the brain too, or maybe it doesn't. From my life experience, I was pretty good. I was actually more than good. I didn't even have a negative side effect. Not a one. So I guess my immune system, my lungs are pretty tip-top shape. But I really don't know if that was like heaven or the other side or a combination of both. And then I think, well, what was I trying? Am I trying to wake up too soon because my brain isn't healed, or am I too late, or did something else happen where, like, get that sucking up feeling, pretty instant in like 2 seconds, where I felt like I would have fucking been on the other side pretty quickly. Did that have an effect on as to why they had to use the defibrillator? Like, this is not like a dream or even a near-death experience. No, I had plenty of water in me for the most part. I mean, my urine's a little bit green, but, you know, that happens to the best of us, man. That's about it. That's the only two things that, well, one thing that would point to me physically not being well here. I just don't. I don't know. It'd be nice to know a couple of things. Just, you know, a few. Maybe I'm just complaining too much. You know, but like being that close to... It's like if you've ever seen Inception, the kick, you know, when they're in the dream, and obviously the time is moving much slower in the real world versus the dream world, and each time they go like a dream deep and then a dream and then a dream, it just gets more distorted. So when they try to wake them up, they either play music. Well, they usually play music, and if you're falling while you're sleeping, that induces a sudden urge to wake up, which, you know, I don't fucking... Dude, you expect me to fucking, like, listen to somebody's advice? Ever? About anything? I mean, not really. It's a bit of a reach if you ask me. Because even if I think and trust that whoever it is has good intentions, I've just been proven wrong so many times. Just fucking with my life. Which is a funny bit. It's a good bit. It's comedy. It is comedy, folks. Which I would probably do that too. You know, when somebody's like almost on the other side of like waking up from who knows how long of a coma. I don't know. I can't hear anything. I mean, even though I can. You know, clearly I can hear shit from that other side. I did during that entire meditation process. Yeah. So that ain't an issue. And even just like the concept of, oh, you said you can't hear anything, so that means some weird distorted way this world works. It's not the world or the simulation. Yeah, that fucking hunk of junk joke. Made it so you can't actually hear anything because you said it. You said you can't hear anything. It's like, dude, what? What? Yeah, I didn't mean it literally. Like, I don't want to hear anything. No, I do. It's the whole point. It's the entire antithesis of like me being so adamant on having my senses available to me. Like, why would anybody not want to? Because for me, at least, you know, what is that, 4 or 5? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, Ezekiel Elliott, the Cowboys just signed him again. He was away for 1 year. Jerry Jones signed him again. Ezekiel Elliott. Zeke. Jerry Jones cut him because Jerry Jones gave him too much money, and he's like 32. Yeah, dude, don't give a 32-year-old running back like dozens of millions of dollars, who's also a little bit overweight, and he passed his physical. That's good. He passed it. 95, that's it? No fucking way, dude. He's only 29. Well, and I can't believe they traded Tony Pollard, man. I really don't understand that move. Tony Pollard. Well, I traded him. I had him. I drafted him in fantasy football for a dynasty league. And I think I got him. Let me think here. Yeah, I got him in the second round. 10th pick of the second round, because I had the third pick in the first round. With the snake draft, you go. There's 12 teams. And I did Patrick Mahomes, 103. It's a dynasty league, so you keep your entire roster every year, which, you know. So I drafted Tony Pollard because I'm trying to remember all the running backs. I had Tony Pollard and Josh Jacobs the previous year. They both did amazing. Tony Pollard was I think he was the number 6 fantasy running back as a backup 2 years ago behind Zeke. He was the backup. Can you imagine being Jerry Jones and or Ezekiel Elliott Zeke probably didn't give a shit. But your backup is a better running back than you and has more yards, more touchdowns. I mean, dude, that's when I would probably think about killing myself. If my backup running back, the dude behind me, played less snaps, obviously. Let's see. Let's compare the two. Let's compare them. I just want to know the stats, man. The Cowboys. You know, the Cowboys have a guy on their team named CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb. Like a sheep, like a baby sheep. Man, oh man, oh man. This is the ties that bind us that I'm talking about. Yeah, Zeke, he was in New England last year. He actually did pretty good at the end of the season, and I picked him up off of waivers, which is a smart move. He had... Oh, wow. That's actually more than I thought. So in 2022, he played 15 games, 231 carries, 876 yards, 3.8 average, his lowest of his career. 12 touchdowns. That's what surprised me. 27 yards was his longest run. What is this statistic? Why don't they have it? Okay, whatever. And so, yeah. 15 games, 231 carries, 876 yards, 3.8 average, 12 touchdowns. And my computer just locked on me again. Fourth time. Third or fourth time. All while I'm using the mouse, like moving it. All right, let's check Tony Pollard now. This is good stuff. Holy fucking shit. So to the same year as Zeke, he played one more game, 16 games. Then you remember they added a 17th to the regular season, took it off of the preseason. One more game, 193 carries, so that's 38 less carries. 1,007 yards. Talk about getting shown up, man. Holy fuck. Showed up. His average was 5.2 yards per carry, 9 touchdowns. His longest was 57 yards. Zeke was 27. So, 231 carries for 876 yards for Zeke. Tony Pollard, 193 for 1,007. That's when you just... I mean, what do you do? You just keep eating a bunch of food like a fat ass like Zeke? I mean, he looks fat as fuck, dude. He's not, you know... And his hair looks fucking insane. Yeah, man. Yeah, look at this. I mean, he's, you know... He's not that fat. But for a running back, he looks like... he kind of looks like he has a Shrek body. I mean, look at the picture of him in the combine, dude. That can't be a real picture. Holy shit. That's crazy. I think he gained like 50 pounds. That is wild. Huh. You know, I want to look up his combine. Combine body statistics. Then we're going to do current body statistics, or whatever the fuck they're called. Girlfriend. He has a girlfriend, apparently. Good for him, man. I'm going to look that up, actually. I just want to see what this girlfriend. Huh. Let's see this lady. What's her fucking deal? She's got her tongue out in a lot of her pictures. Yep, she looks black in one of the pictures, and then she looks white in the other ones. And then she looks Hispanic in other pictures. It looks like the same lady. So she's kind of like a multiracial, biracial thing going on. Yeah, that's wild. I think he could do better. But hey, you know, love is love or something like that. right? Yeah. Yeah. She was feeding him, that's for sure. She was feeding him a lot. And not just pussy. Haley Woodard. Yeah, they just love to talk about people's, like, relationships. It's so weird. I just find it funny. Body statistics, is that even a thing? Oh, StatsMuse. That's a good website. StatMuse. You know? Here we go. This is the kind of information that keeps me up at night when I don't know it. I fucking am like, God damn it, how much does Ezekiel Elliott weigh compared to his combine weight? Which is, they don't really specify too much, like too well. Okay, where's the combine weight? Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Man, I already talked about it on one of the episodes, man. You know what that is. Yeah, you're probably just a schizophrenic or whatever, man. I don't care. I'm not here to fucking solve everybody's goddamn problems for free. Fuck! Be the fucking... God damn. For you want me to fucking solve everything? Do everything? Fix everything? Which you just, you know... I mean, whatever, man. Like, I'm just fucking sick and tired of being like, ugh. Like the fucking podcasters I used to listen to last summer. Like, oh, you better fix that. What? Fix a bill that the fucking politicians voted on about, like, to, like, legalize abortions at until age 18? Like, what the fuck am I... No. Give out my fucking opinions for free to fix everything. Get the fuck out of here, man. I personally think that you should be able to kill your kid until they're an adult. You're the parent. Why is that not why is that such a big deal? Abortions at 9 months, 18 years after birth. I'm not even joking. Because if your kid can't respect their parents, who the hell are they going to respect? Especially if they're like 16, you just gotta fucking teach the other ones a lesson, you know? So, no, I wasn't gonna throw out my opinion and have it alter reality in a way, blah, 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 to reduce the abortion age or lower it to 3 months. No. 3 months, all right. There's times 4 in a year, so we do 18 times 4. 72 months. 72, 3 month, whatever. I'm not doing that math right now. I just want to know how much Ezekiel Elliott weighs right now. See, that's the thing. It shows the same weight for when I even type in the different fucking things. I did his combine weight and current weight. Gives me the same answer. What is the point? Maybe I should have checked StatMuse. I wonder if him and his girlfriend are still dating. If not, she clearly knows how to cook a good meal, so send her my way or whatever, man. Because I'm hungry. And I guess I should probably talk into the microphone more, because ain't nobody else gonna fucking talk to me or listen. At the lowest weight since college, has something to prove. Oh, the Patriots fans did not like the results from the scale. Yeah, I'll get back to whatever the hell I was talking about earlier. Probably not. Okay, these websites are like, dude. They just load everything so late. Well, that article didn't help me at all. What's new? What's new? What's new? Yeah, dude, he looks like a cheerleader. That's wild. His hair looks like he should be on the Cowboys sideline with pom-poms. So when was this one taken? What year was this? I mean, how hard is it to find a man's weight nowadays? God damn. Okay, that just simply can't be true. Apparently he's gained 1 pound since fucking 2016. He looks like he ate himself. Yeah, I got the window open. Whatever. Fucking who cares? So the audio is going to be... I mean, dude, there's no... Holy shit. Yeah. Well, you know, I've seen a few people gain and lose weight at a pretty rapid rate. So maybe it's not that impossible to attain. God damn it, dude. I just want to munch on some fucking box. Sweet and sour sauce. Adrian Peterson, man. He may be one of the best athletes of all time. He tore his ACL and his MCL, and then he had 2,000 rushing yards the next year. think only how many running. Trust me, guys, you don't want to know. Suicide rates would fucking be 10 times what they are now. Or I'd be sent to a psych ward. Neither benefit really anybody. I mean, rape would be like going out for a drink, probably. The prices of everything would spike. There'd probably be a couple of wars. Yeah, it wouldn't be good. So, we're just going to talk about bugs. Munching bugs. And we'll, depending on how things go from here on out. Oh, yeah. That's something that makes me ponder. Christian Ponder was a really bad quarterback. Anyways, yeah, this is why I'm like, holy shit, man. Oh, I'm talking about seasons. Single season. There we go. Okay. Only 8 running. That's not true. That's not true. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. O.J. Simpson, 2003 rushing yards in 73. That didn't happen. I don't think it did. No. O.J. Simpson has never had over 2,000 rushing yards, dude. Eric Dickerson, 2,105. Adrian Peterson, number 2 all time, 2,097. He was 8 yards away. After tearing both of the main muscles and ligaments in his right leg, I think. Some people never play another snap in the NFL after that. And he had 2,097 rushing yards. Jamal Lewis. I don't think that happened either. 2,066 yards. 2003 Baltimore. See, this is why I don't even really record. It's all just such a fake shit. Then I'm like, oh yeah, oh that's fun. The repercussions of that, oh yeah. That's real logical. And then Barry Sanders, 2053 and 97. Derrick Henry, 2027 and 2020. Did he really? He might have actually. Terrell Davis, 2008 yards in 1998. Yeah. Chris Johnson, he was he was pretty small for a running back, but man, that motherfucker could run. Like, he could run. In 2009. And then OJ. Dude. I put my life on it. I don't think OJ ever even had 1,900 yards. Now, I wasn't alive back then, but America. Yeah, Josh Jacobs. That's still a lot of rushing yards in one season. 1,653. But it's nowhere near AP that year. I mean, Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb fucked his leg up last year, man. Holy shit. I think it snapped in half. Has anybody ever seen the Brazzers, like the Brazzy bots? You know, they like it's like a robot porn star. They just like deliver it in a box and it just like cleans the house and sucks your dick. But it's like really robotic. It's weird. But it's kind of hot. What in the fuck? I want one. I want two. I want three. I want four. 4 is a good number, actually. Dude. Oh, this guy just sent me a link to probably get a bunch of child porn downloaded onto my Xbox. Can't trust these cats out here, man. Here, his gamer tag. Go get him, folks. Bring this motherfucker in. Oh, well, yeah, never mind. I deleted it. I thought I could find the deleted ones, but Brazzy bots. Got a little bit sidetracked here, but if you don't like the podcast, go somewhere else. And then tell all them to come over here. Huh. I wonder if they have a new Brazzy Bots episode. Well, I know they do, you know? Oh, yes. I forgot about that. The good old days. Also, you can try this new casino website. It's called McLuck. What am I doing giving out fucking sponsorships for free, dude? Fuck that. I'm going to cut that out. And what I told you, folks. No, I didn't really tell you anything. I mean, I have, but at this point, the only thing that matters is robot fuck dolls. So I think we're at the end of the road here. At least, when you reach the point of the road where there's a T and you got to go left or right. Well, left is a cliff. Right is a DUI checkpoint, and you're drunk as fuck. Actually, you know what, man? God damn, dude. Fucking Christ. I just hope that, God, dude, fuck. Yeah. I mean, what could you do? I guess I could blow my brains out like my uncle. He was in the military, can you imagine?
Hi, do you want to masturbate but don't have
Yeah.
I want to show you this nice...
Man, oh man. It's sometimes just hard to even like string together like a logical thought, like a train of thought on some of the shit that I've experienced, because there really isn't one. It's just, you know what I mean? So instead of thinking about it and talking about it, and like I told my mom like 10 things, and she like, I could see her face, she looked like she had just been in war in Vietnam. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, all right, well, I think I'll just drop that for now. Like, she started tearing up, I swear to God. Like, she looked like shocked. She's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, nothing, never mind. It was a bit. It was a bit. But don't worry, folks, everything's fine, because I fixed everything, and everything's great, and it's like imagination land, where they don't break down the wall and all the fucking bad characters come in, like, literally kill and rape everybody. There's none of that going to be happening. Yeah. God damn, dude. I don't know what's on the other side. How fucking, like, so goddamn depressing would that be if I'm 25 here? I've figured out a way to, like, live in a coma dream, like a lifetime, in a matter of hours, back in the reality, because it's a coma dream, dude. Like, anything's fucking possible. But I'm 25, and because I wanted to get back to my life and not die, I wake up and I'm like a 99-year-old sack of bones, just laying decrepit in a bed, and I die the next day and everything's over. These are things that, and this is my opinion, I'm not looking for responses, or unless you want to come talk to my face, it's not for attention or anything. It's literally one of the main reasons why I just keep moving on. Just keep moving on. Plus, God forbid, I have a little bit of faith in myself and being a badass who can survive anything. I guess that warrants me, like, getting fucked with non-stop in my personal life. Right? I don't even give a shit about being right. I hate the fact that I'm right about a lot of this shit. It doesn't make it feel any better or make it more palatable to fucking live with. No. Now it's like, Jesus fuck, man. I just wanted to watch the Brazzers robot video. The cum shots are nice. And with the robots, it's like pretty much skin. So you don't have to worry about like ruining the electrical wiring and stuff like that. The motherboard. Huh. Man. Yeah. That's about all there really is to say on this one. I was going to talk about something, but clearly it doesn't matter. And yeah. What, are like 3 people listen to this? Yeah, so who gives a fuck? Who cares? Oh, I just felt a little prick on my stomach. It actually felt good. Like an electrical wiring shocked my stomach. That's fun, you know what I mean? That's a good bit. Holy yeah, I'm not even gonna delve into that, dude. Anyways, how are the Twins doing? I know I talked about them on a couple episodes ago. They're doing pretty piss poor. Minnesota Twins. Pretty goddamn terrible, actually. I think they were 0-6 at home. That ain't gonna cut it. 0-6 at home to start the home baseball season. 0-6. They're playing right now. Wow. Holy shit, dude. They're playing the Red Sox. Does anybody ever wear Red Sox anywhere? Some of these baseball teams are so fucking... It's like a 2-year-old named the team. I don't know. What color socks am I wearing today? White? All right, that's what we're going to name the baseball team in Chicago. Retarded. All right. Let's see here. I want to see how our record is at home since I last checked. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 and 1, 7 and 2. 8 and 2, 8 and 4. Holy Martha. Wow. So, loss. Yep. Now that doesn't quite add up. And this is why I just kind of stay off the internet. You know? They're like 8 and 4 since they went 0 and 6 or 0 and 4, but they were 0 and 6. You know what I mean? That's a funny bit, though. Yeah, senses, memories. You see why I'm fucking pissed off? Whatever, man. Not my fault. It's just my old self who's too busy getting shot up with morphine to get off his ass and fucking get to work. He's a junkie, clearly. I mean, talk about me getting clean. I went 5, almost 6 days. Can you believe that? I can't. This motherfucker is shooting up morphine pretty much all day, every day. Is that a productive lifestyle to be promoting? No. Me get clean. Oh my god, every hour I like roll my ankle and it sounds like it snaps. I kind of like it though.